It's not Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Yes, yes. I think so. We should venture into something. All right. So, hello, Mohammed, bro. I hope you're keeping well. Well, what's so? Cristiano Ronaldo to PSG and Manchester United. Well, I did not think that Juventus don't have that much amount of money. And the big question, Real Madrid won't go for Cristiano anymore. So, yes, that's a harsh reality. Manchester United, or it is going to be Paris Saint-Germain for Cristiano Ronaldo. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Cristiano Ronaldo to Paris Saint-Germain or Manchester United? Out of this world. Out of this world news. Fake news. Well, I don't know if it's fake or not, but there are so many new news portals who are talking about it, and it looks like Cristiano is actually considering that. And also, I think the way Paolo has come in, he's cut down all the dead wood. So I think he might see Cristiano as a surplus requirement because he has one more season to go. Sarosh Nandi says, Bayern fan here. Hey, welcome to the live, bro. Sad for Joshua Kimmich, bro. Got injured. Out until January. Kimmich. Bro, Man United can't offer for Phil Jones and you want them to offer for Ronaldo. They could have. I don't know. They're all over the news because they do have the money, man. They do have the money. For one reason that I respect Manchester United, they do have the money. So Dipanjan says, good evening. How are you? Perfectly fine, Dipanjan, bro. I hope you're keeping well as well. Great. Keep going. When is the merch coming? Merch. I'm not even thinking about the merch right now because I'm still stuck with the whole new content coming in. But it could be on the go. I'll keep thinking about it because I was approached by somebody about merch, so I'll keep you posted about it. Yeah, Bayern fan, bro, make fun of them. All right, Sarosh, I hope you're keeping fine. I hope you're finding it well. So if you want to discuss anything about Bayern, feel free to open a topic and we can make fun and we can have a wonderful time. Calvert-Lewin is a gooner. Ollie Watkins is a gooner, and we have Lacazette. Okay. Here's a big fun question to everyone who's actually watching this. Lacazette, Arsenal. Is it over? I actually put this up on my community tab yesterday, maybe. But the big question is Lacazette, Arsenal. Is it done? Game over. Lacazette, Arsenal. There's no love to be made. Is he being sold in the winter or probably in the upcoming summer window? Because of course that will be his final year of his contract. जब पैसा दोगे तब मच आएगा. आ तो जाएगा, bro. Who is coming in winter transfer window? Well, Dipanshan, the reality is that we are talking about a big squad overhaul, and a lot changes are definitely on the mix. IG, what happened to Andres Elneny? He was off versus Villa. Please don't talk about Kevin De Bruyne versus Liverpool. Oh my God, the creators were dead. Leniesta and the famous Kevin De Bruyne are dead, both of them. Bro, Trent is injured. That was the so much sad part, and I saw Jurgen Klopp suggesting and telling that You need to understand the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Premier League have to look into it, and yes, he's not wrong. At least they should have five substitutions. It's everywhere. It's even in Europa League. It's even in Champions League. It's in every other league other than the Premier League, and that's so sad. ये लोग पूरा पांडु टाइप्स खेलते हैं. Do you think he'll play worse when we are expected to win a match? I think this was one of that game. It's like Liverpool losing 7-2 to Aston Villa. Nobody expected it. I think Arteta knows that somehow. I think he might have some answers to why things went wrong, and because Aston Villa exposed a lot of problems of Hector Bellerin, of Tierney, of Holding. Everyone was. It was like I'm telling you, the whole match was like an exposed video of an exposed YouTuber or a roasting a YouTuber from roasting community. How he exposes other YouTubers. It was an expose of Arsenal's defense that game. So I'm pretty much confident that uh, I don't understand what future is with us. But that was a surprise game. I don't think so. Arsenal are supposed to perform like that again. But the sad part is 4 wins in 8 games, 12 points in 8 games. It's like me playing FIFA. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, but we just hope things will change. भाई लाका डन मैं 3 मंथ से बोल रहा हूँ. हाँ यार, लाका is not the problem. Lack of creativity and pace. Laca is not the problem. Juventus is linked with Foden. Never in a billion. What? Why? Why would they want Phil Foden? I mean, okay, strange, but okay. Okay. Arsenal should have sold Laca in previous window. Did they try? No. No, they did not. RG Klopp in the future, when he gets more injuries, can we end the league? Well, stop the count. Stop the count from Jurgen Klopp. My God, the injury count is too much, man. Too much. Diaz with Man City games, 9 games, 6 wins and 3 draws. He's solid. Ruben Diaz is really solid. I mean, it's like he used to play in the Premier League for a long time. It shows. It shows the guy is very much matured at the back. And thank God you guys don't have Otamendi anymore. Otamendi, my God. But you were losing a lot of passes out. I mean, there were some loose passes from there was in that Liverpool game. But Diaz is really strong. Yes, bro, in midfield and from the wings, there is no pace. Can you expect players to score from 1 chance per game? I mean, I'll tell you what, during last season, we were playing so cautiously. We had 2 chances on goal against Liverpool and we won that game. We used to, if we are clinical enough. But if suddenly a chance gets created, Lacazette is not a guy who's definitely going to wait and actually is waiting for that one single chance. Maybe we could have had. I think yes, the creativity is dead because we lack a personnel. I'm telling you, this is not the way Arteta wants to play his team. I think all the tactics he's doing it because these are the resources around him, and he wants to make Lacazette work for some reason, and that's quite okay because I think Lacazette. From the start of the season has been good, scoring us more goals than Aubameyang in the Prem. So I can understand that. I really can understand that in a way. But to give everyone a clean sheet will make us his job and a lot of toxicity on social media as well. लाका, ओजिल, मुस्ताफी, सोक्रेटिस, लेनो और कोलासनाच को गले से हटाओ. बहुत घुटन हो रही है इनकी वजह से. लेनो को भी. Wow, Tony Adams really ripped apart Mikel Arteta to not give Emiliano Martinez a contract and keep at Arsenal. Rather, he thought Leno should be kept. So I found that a harsh thing to understand. So Mohammed says, bro, Pep was cursing at Kevin De Bruyne when he missed that penalty because he put him in the gift. People, bro, Man United and Liverpool are just penalty teams. They know to win penalty win. Well, even Tottenham for that man. Well, people saying Laka is not a problem. Yeah, we lack creativity, but the chances are we are creating like 1, 2, or Laka is missing those. He is missing big chances against Liverpool, Leicester, and again Aston Villa. I think I want Mikel Arteta, if he has seen The side of Mesut Ozil that he should not have seen, or probably the big reason why Mesut Ozil is not playing, for some reason why he's not having a wonderful time with Mikel Arteta, and Mikel Arteta suddenly has decided I'm not going to give a chance to Mesut Ozil anymore. The big question is, if Lacazette is not taking his chances, should he be dropped? Should he be dropped and told, wait, do you know what? Sit, waste your time, play in some of the cup games that you deserve to, and that's it. That's all you're gonna get, and stay out of the playing 11, bro. You know, come only when anyone is injured, just like how Mustafi comes into play. So if that is the case, if Mikel Arteta has demarcated some roles for Mustafi, Ozil, is it time for Mikel Arteta to demarcate, or rather tell Lacazette, you are going to play only if someone's injured or in some cup games. That's all. Find your future somewhere else if you want to play. If that's the case, I think that would be good. Even he can try one or two touch passes. Sometimes I think Arteta overcoaches like a parent who over stresses his kids. Bro, Man United. Oh, Mendy is fit. No, if Mendy is fit, he's gonna play. Hey, Martinez was far more better than Leno, but Arteta never galti ki. Sai Shashank says, hi bro, hi Sai Shashank bro. What are you saying, IG? Arteta doesn't have good enough attacking tactics, no plan B. I know, I'm saying that I'll tell you what, if his, I mean, if he wants to play a 4-3-3, he cannot play a 4-3-3 with these type of personnel. I mean, of course. But I don't understand, why is he not using somebody in the left wing as a proper left winger? Like, why? There's no Saka. Saka is being deployed. Aubameyang is deployed as a left winger. Why? Why? If you're building around Aubameyang, if you offer him a 3-year contract, pay him awesome amount of money, use him as a centre forward. I mean, he's been scoring a lot of goals for Arsenal there. Me to God, Bhagwan, please किसी को बेचो लाखों को खरीदने के लिए. There is no natural ball flow from Arsenal teams, old Arsenal teams. It feels like players think before each pass. There's no free-flowing passes. There's no one-touch passes for that matter. I do remember when I said Pep will say to Walker, stick on Mane whenever he moves. That's what happens, a penalty. And the problem for Walker. Yes. Under Emery, we were very good attacking wise with so-called deadwood by Arteta like Ozil. Well, I'm sorry. Emery. Yeah, of course, I remember during the start of last season, got us 2 wins, and after that, it was all about everyone teasing him, good evening. But they don't understand the reality of the things that these players are not consistent enough to get the job done. I mean, Unai Emery in his first season could have got Champions League football. These players really crumbled under pressure and did not perform during the last 7 odd games. I remember that, and that was a different level of pain. लाका से अच्छा अगर एनकेटिया को चांस देते इतना तो वो उससे बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म करता. I think so as well. Bro, my Liverpool friend, when they saw Man City got the penalty, they told me goodbye. Should we try for Lautaro Martinez? Very expensive buy. Very expensive buy. Should we try? I think if you got money for Lautaro, then you must have money for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Ollie Watkins. Go for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He's a complete striker. Why would you want Lautaro? Lautaro is decent in air, but I love what Dominic Calvert-Lewin can come up with. But okay, Arteta got a win against United. Let him have it this time. Give him 2 seasons. I don't think so. These Arsenal fans will give him 2 seasons. I don't think so. I don't think so. He should get though, by the way. Arsenal को पूरा ओनर्स से लेकर के प्लेयर तक सब चेंज करेगा तभी लेगेसी वापस आएगा. ये ओनर्स के साथ कर सकते हैं गौरव. ये ओनर्स के साथ कर सकते हैं. बट प्रॉब्लम ये है ना. I'll tell you what the problem is. When the COVID thing happened, the transfer window was upon us. Nobody got a proper pre-season, and suddenly we started the season, and the transfer window was on. We were moving slowly in the window because of the whole money issues and everything. We did not get rid of deadwood. Now I'm pretty much sure Mikel Arteta knows enough football to understand that if a centre back leaves, you need to bring in some young centre backs. You need to get some. I think we are. I'll tell you what. The better that we've recruited, or rather we have our first team in, we have recruited more better players in our youth division, our academy players. We've actually recruited so much good players like Akinola, like Salah Eddin, Deuce Moller, I mean, George Lewis. These players, they are much better than our regular team. So we need so that kind of recruitment. I mean, a lot of recruitment, like how what Monkey did at Sevilla, I guess. A lot of recruitments, man. Cheap recruitments, but a lot of recruitments who are definitely going to work hard for the club. We are actually we need that. Uh, LOL, Man City is the strongest defense in the Prem now. When Mendy is back, he will be the worst defense in the league. Nketiah is also not good enough to come from the bench and change the game like Giroud. Enough chances for Nketiah. Now Balogun should get his chances more than him. Prajwal, I think Nketiah, when he starts, he actually tries to create chances. I would give Nketiah a chance. Balogun on the bench. I would love Balogun on the bench. I really do feel that way. I think Nketiah looks really good. But I would want Emil Smith Rowe to get more chances, man. More about Balogun, it's about Emil Smith Rowe getting his chance. I mean, if he can. So I would want to see that, by the way. We're not the only team that considered 3 penalties in a match. It's Real Madrid, they consider 3 pens in a match. Well, you're the only team in the Prem this season to concede 3 penalties in a single game, at least. You have the honours, man. Even Ole got 2 seasons. Arteta does deserve it. This player agent, Kia, Girapchian is dangerous. Yes, no? Okay. Salah is good. Saw some of his videos. Yeah, Salah is really nice. I love the level of the youngsters that have come in place of the youngsters that have left. I love it. I really do. Deuce Moller has got some good amount of goals since he's come in. So my big question is the same level of recruitment. Of course, the coming January window and the coming summer window is a window of big change because the so-called Mesut Ozil contract is going to get over. The so-called Shkodran Mustafi might leave. The so-called Socrates is off. The so-called Alex Lacazette enters in his final year of his contract. So he might leave as well. So, let's see what happens. Hello, IG says, Sanjay Joseph. Hello, bro. Pay Matasaka is a recruiter on academy level, I think. Yes, he is. Bro, can we try for Florian Tawan? He's cheap and can play cam as well. Florian Tawan, we were interested in Florian Tawan, but when we were interested in him, he was not cheap. I think he may be cheap. He's from Marseille, right? He might be cheap right now. But if you're going for Tawan, if you got money, get Zabozlai instead. Why would you go for Tawan? Get Zabozlai instead. The guy is pacey. The guy is superb. I like what, Zabozlai would bring in. 22.5 million pounds of release clause. Get him in. So Ramos did a penalty. Marcelo did a penalty. Vasquez did a penalty. Varane said, let me join them. Own goal. Oh, yes. The own goal. That's more hurtful, isn't it? And Varane has done that against Manchester City in the Champions League. The mistake, I remember what a silly mistake was that. You're saying Nketiah start and Balogun on the bench, then Oba on the left wing once again? No, I'm saying if that's the case, I want Oba as a striker, yes, but I don't know what Arteta thinks. Now, if he has believed this whole idea of putting Oba on the left wing, if that is the case, then start Balogun instead of Lacazette. Otherwise, get Aubameyang there and see if Reece Nelson is fit. I would want to see Reece Nelson there. No, I'm not suggesting Eddie Nketiah on the wings. He was pathetic when he did play that game. It was not good. Arteta is a big fan of Smith Rowe. That's why he doesn't grant loan for him. Yes, I remember. I think Huddersfield wanted him on loan. He did not agree. IG, you think we will beat Big Mac, Bug Mac team? We will conquer North London. Collard family told me. Well, Mohammed, if you don't beat that Bug Mac team, if you don't do that, shame on you, and I'm going to troll you for the whole season. Even if you're title contenders, even if you get Champions League, even if you get Europa League, I'm going to troll you if you lose to Spurs, man. This time around. You guys lost to Spurs last season, and shame on you, man. I also want to see Emil Smith Rowe getting chances. He's my favorite player than Oba. I would love to, because I think we are begging for a cam right now. If it's Emil Smith Rowe, play Emil Smith Rowe. If it's Joe Willock, play Joe Willock. Play. I am the staunchest critics of Mesut Ozil. For whoever has been following me, I am the staunchest critics of Mesut Ozil. But when Thomas Partey came in, I was the first one to say, you know what, we can play Mesut Ozil behind Thomas Partey. Ahead of Thomas Partey, I'm sorry. We can. And bam. That is not happening, is it? Should we sell Pepe for our... No. Rico Richards का क्या सीन है bro? Arsenal से contract किया है. उससे contact किया पता नहीं bro. Bro, I guess Arsenal should get both Dominic and Pats in that. They would cost like 50. They would cost less than 50, but I agree. They're two good players, man. Should we sell? Okay. Zabozla is going for Leipzig. No, he's not. No. They're interested, yes. But he's going there? No. Even AC Milan and Napoli are interested. But Arsenal are still in contact. Go for Wilfred Bonny. He plays in Saudi Arabia. He's very cheap. Then in that case, go for Santi. Have you heard the rumors? Pepe for 50 million? No, I have not. And I'm not going to create one. Sell Laka and move Willian to Europa League only, which will result in Oba starting in the centre and Pepe getting his chance, which is the only way we can do something in our attack. Well, I think the chance that Willian gets because of his seniority, of the experience that he has in the Premier League, I think somebody needs to, I think Mikel Arteta needs to understand this. Willian, Arsenal, Premier League starts, stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Okay, just stop it. Stop Willian. Stop giving chances to Willian and Lacazette for now. Try Pepe, Oba at the center, and give Reece Nelson a chance if he's available. If he's available, is what my question is. I hope this international break will serve a best time around to get Reece Nelson integrated more. So if I would want to see that Reece Nelson pace, man. I'm actually pissed at the fact that Arsenal's left wing is weak. Oba doesn't belong there, no. Sell Laka, bring Martinelli. Oh, that'd be good as well. Bro, Willian is like Samba Mkhitaryan. Well, Mkhitaryan is playing superbly against Roma. I don't know, with Roma, I don't know what happened to him at Arsenal, man. Oh my god, bro, as you said Europa League, we will win Europa League. Kushal is laughing. Arsenal will win nothing this year. I think they can win something. But the big question is, are we a team that can win only the domestic cups and still boast about it? Actually, how was the video I sent you in Insta? Zlatan. Oh, the Lingardinho one. Loved it, man. Loved it. Hi, not a single penny from any competition. Well, let's see. Hi, Aji, how are you doing? What are your reactions on our boring gameplay and the process? It was a game to forget. It's like it's like asking Jurgen Klopp, do you remember the Aston Villa game? He'll say no. Everyone just forgot about it. I actually completely forgot. I'm trying to forget about it, but fellow Arsenal fans like you are still reminding me of this, and I am having those nightmares still, man. I really have, like that Tierney thing. My God, that's so embarrassing. Like it's like you cannot fight with rival fans, or you cannot do banter with rival fans anymore. They just show you that Kieran Tierney clip, and it's like you yourself burst into laughter, man. Wow, you just can't react to it. Oh my God. Both Leipzig and Salzburg are same owners. He might go to Leipzig. That same thing happened with Hwang Hee-chan, but that did not happen with Minamino, Holland. It was supposed to happen with them. So if Arsenal want to do it, if Arsenal want to activate his release clause, do it in December, quickly. Okay, you can negotiate. If it's about the release clause, you can negotiate. You can actually pay it off, and let Salzburg know. But if just like how in the summer transfer window, if Szoboszlai did not get anyone's contact because some concrete offers was not there. If there is no concrete offers, I'm pretty much sure Leipzig are definitely going to pounce on it. But I think is actually ready to come to Arsenal. I think it's time for him to create an impact, like how we had Cesc Fabregas early in his career. It's time for him to get into the playing 11 straight away. So I think he can be the difference. Bro, if Buck Maxey beat us, know that we are hurt him. Arteta is starting Willian because he recruited him. Why does the best goals come to City? I don't know. Do you think it is right to call Arteta Mikel Southgate? No, I think that is like a downgrade because Gareth Southgate is a much below ranked manager. I rate Southgate very low compared to Mikel Arteta. I think he's even, I guess, Ralph Hasenhüttl is much more higher than Gareth Southgate. So that's an insult on Mikel. But I don't think that it is right to call Arteta Mikel Southgate, because I remember when Liverpool finished the first season under Klopp, they finished 8th. They finished 8th, didn't they? I think 2015-2016 season, Liverpool finished 8th. So I think it's fine, I guess. Tierney slip, rewind time. Oh, don't even. Oh my god. So Sanjay says, sell Laka, Willian, Shaka, Socrates, Mustafi, and Kolasinac. Yes, because you know Ozil is going to leave on his own, right? Willian, of course. If we sell Willian, we kind of we can make some money out of him, right? Wow, that's really nice. I would like it. Gunnosaurus is back. Yes, he is on contractual basis, by the way. But yes, he is. We can't forget about the Villa game. We need this pain to grow. No, 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 no. I don't want the pain anymore, man. We are above Arsenal, says Mohammed. Oh my God. That is what you're. IG, when I see your haircut, I am having Aston Villa memories. What? Why? Oh my God. Does it remind you of somebody? Does it remind you of somebody? My God, no. Don't tell him it's him. Don't tell me it's him. No, no, don't tell me it's him. No, no, no. It can't be. It can't be. Dominic Zabozala, 25 mil. Florian Nahas, 25 mil. Wilfred Zaha, 30 mil. Wilfred Zaha, 30 mil. I don't know if that's what they are supposed to do. Denzel Dumfries, 30 mil, yes. Joseph Aidu, yeah, that'd be good. 15 mil. And Nico already 30 mil. Buy करो सारा issue खत्म हो जाएगा. Nico already आएगा तो सेंटर बैक और फुल बैक वाला एरिया हो जाएगा. आइडू अच्छा है. Denzel Dumfries, अरे वाह, फुल बैक्स कवर कर लिए, विंगर्स कवर कर लिए, अच्छा है. Cam भी आ गया. Bro, Dominic is more like Hungarian Sigurdsson, more like a sniper. He can solve our creative problems. I like him. I really do, because he offers a lot. He really does. He creates, instead of some pockets of spaces, he's good in actually going in through those spaces and pass and provide that final third pass. So I like it. I like it. Bro, should we try it? Ronaldo. This is the last season with Juventus. Ronaldo left him and Oba center forward. Wow, it's dream come true. If I would get Ronaldo at Arsenal, if I were the manager or Edu, whatever it is, if I was, I think Wolves will go for him. But if that doesn't happen, I would play Ronaldo and Oba as two striker role. That'd be insane, man. That'd be insane. IG Blue Moon mascot is better than Gunnosaurus. I know you're raging before you reading it. Yes. Yes! I am! How can you say that, man? If Shiva would have been here, I would have literally given him a mouthful if he was here. IG, okay. IG, trust me, Arteta would be so pissed after that performance. I mean, I feel him for, oh my God. When I heard that, he said that this type of performance is not acceptable. I said, my goodness. That was like my school principal shouting at me. My God, I like it. I like the reaction. But the big question is how exactly things will change. That is a big question. We need to get Ibrahima Niang before his stock rises. He already has 5 goals this season. He can play striker or on the wing. Okay. 150 million का बजट एंड सारा इशू का रिकवर हो जाएगा. कुछ बचेगा तो 3-4 यंगस्टर ले लेंगे, लोन पे दे देंगे, फ्यूचर पे सिक्योर हो जाएगा. Do you think that the 2000 Armageddon was the best Hell in a Cell? Yes. Yes, it was. For all the negative or rather conservative football we play in the last few games, it's a bit short-sighted to call Mikel Arteta Southgate. Arteta Mikel Southgate or Spanish police, he will adjust. Yeah, somebody told this Spanish Tony Pulis. I was laughing at it, but the big question is, tactically, see, before this game against Aston Villa, we had the best defensive record in the Prem for this season. We shipped 3 goals only. Well, there's a certain team who had Virgil van Dijk and they shipped 7. So we know what happened with them. So somewhere down the line, we've got some improvements. But it's like I don't know if the people who are watching this and they've been watching me saying this, it's like Goku's Ultra Instinct. Defensively, they're good, but the offensive part of the Ultra Instinct, we would need a personnel to do it. We need to have a back 4. Mikel Arteta has not at all, figured out how will he play in a back 4. He's got Gabriel, yes. He's got Tierney, yes. Can he trust Bellerin? I believe no. Can he trust Holding? I believe maybe. But if you've got a guy like Bellerin who's definitely going to add up more worries for Holding, nah, it's not going to happen. Everyone's going to attack that right hand side for Holding and Bellerin. So you would require an extra personnel there. So hence a back three makes a lot of sense right now. But Arteta would want to play a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3. That is what he wants Arsenal to play at one point of time, and that is his strength. And we have not seen that because he's not got his men. Where can I see yesterday's Young Guns EFL match? Anyone knows? I don't know if there are certain clips of it on Twitter, maybe, but you could search it on YouTube, maybe, but I don't know. We can try Fede Valverde, but only problem is will Real Madrid sell him? He's got a bone injury that he picked up in a recent game against Valencia, so he'll be out for some months. But Fede Valverde is gonna be super expensive. His release clause may be somewhere around 400 to 500 million pounds. Yeah, it's not easy. I wish we had relegated Aston Villa so that we could get Jack Grealish. Yeah, we could have got him on the cheap then. Can we go for Ronaldo? Oh my God! Decide, okay. If you suddenly go for Ronaldo, Messi's not going to come to you guys at all. He's a guy with a bigger ego. Messi's ego is more than his height, bro. Can we go for cash? Not cash money. Cash who plays for Matty Cash. You can, but why do you want to? Oh, Mendy, yeah. Okay. We are the strongest defense in the league. Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Cancelo. Yeah. Thank God he did not include Mendy and Garcia in that, because both of them ship a lot of penalties. Walker is there, I'm surprised. Is Arteta a football terrorist with his boring football? I don't think so. I think the players that are around are not doing justice. I don't think so. Can we trust Kolasinac? Oh yes, we need to trust him to leave. That's the only trust that I have on Kolasinac. Till we signed some attacking midfielders in January, why can't Arsenal keep their ego aside and play Ozil as camp? क्यों fans को ईगो नहीं यार, बात अभी ना बात अभी ऐसी है ना कि अभी मोड़ नहीं सकते. उसको निकाल दिया मतलब निकाल दिया बस. आर्टेटा इज लाइक कह दिया ना, बस कह दिया बस, ऐसा समझ नहीं आता. बट it's difficult to, you cannot name him again. Of course, Mesut Ozil could get a chance to play in the knockout stages of the Europa League because you can name the players then. The list is different because only the group stage is there. But Saliba did a very good recovery tackle towards the end of yesterday's game, which kept it 1-1 because the player was on the clear, and that one last ditch tackle from Saliba was really good yesterday. Barcelona are in a meltdown. Well, they don't know what they actually hired, so they'll come to know about it. Bro, Fati injury is so bad, and the problem is just 17 and he get that injury. Yes, he's undergone his surgery, I guess. Bro, can we go Ronaldo and Messi? Of course. Why not? And while you're at it, just call Wilfred Bony to play as a striker. It would be nice. Is Arteta football terrorist? Would he? If he is, then I'm pretty much sure he's going to find a new organization for himself. I'll send you a post in Insta. Please see it. Okay, fine, I'll do that. पहली फुर्सत में निकला. I like to see Emerick Laporte back to his strengths when he played against Liverpool. He was really good in that. But that Kyle Walker nudge on Sadio Mane and the way Mane fell down, like he's made of paper, he just fell off. I like how Walker concedes those kind of penalties. We saw that against Leicester City as well, and I was like, wow. Bro, to be honest, we don't have any options for left wing. We don't. I think Reece Nelson can play there. Saka can play a proper winger. And also one more thing I would want to address. I hate the fact that under Mikel Arteta, a lot of players are versatile. Xhaka playing as a left back, centre back because of injuries. Okay, Ainsley Maitland-Niles is a versatile player. Bukayo Saka is a versatile player. They may be versatile players, but you need to understand that they have some primary positions, and you have to play them there. You have to. It's no. You don't have any other option but to play them there. You have to. It's like expecting Leroy Sané to play as a centre back because someone is injured. You don't do that. You don't ask him to do that because that's simply not right. So that is what I don't like to see. I mean, Bukayo Saka in a very different role. Who the hell is that? Hey, hey, Mohammed, what the hell is that, man? Who is that person? Who is that? What did you send me? What is that? Oh my God, the guy doesn't know to use Photoshop properly, maybe. जबोसला से कांटेक्ट करो तो बॉलीवुड काम करेगा क्या? काम करेगा. Oh my God. Evening, good evening, Chuck Manjume. Welcome to the live. Who is your front three for Leeds? Don't know my front three for Leeds. If Reece Nelson is fine, Nelson, Oba, and Pepe, man, go for it. I mean, what else can you see? I mean, Reece Nelson. We got to be defensively astute against Leeds. I get that, but it's going to be a 3-4-3. I know that as well. So let's go for Reece Nelson. I mean, whenever I see Reece Nelson play alongside Nketiah or Saka, I mean, that give and go is so good. And of course, Joe Willock as well. Song, you like it. No, Mohammed, no. No. Position need to be rebuilded. Left wing forward, right back, centre back, and defensive midfield. But our player need list is not very limited. Like लेने है तो लियो नहीं तो निकलो. Don't you like it? No. What is that? I don't get it. I don't like it at all. Secondary position एक दो मैच में अच्छा लगता है भाई. Primary are their strongest position. फालतू उल्टा पुल्टा खेल रहे हैं हम लोग. Yes, I don't like that. I really don't like Bukayo Saka playing as a left wing back. I don't. He's a left winger. Put him on the wings. His job is to do the wing. Do things in the at the wing position. Make him there. Make him play there. Just hoping that Emil Smith Rowe comes in and makes improvement like he'll get Huddersfield. He needs to get chances for that. Chuck says, "Is the Zabozolai news legit?" Yes, Chuck, it is. I did check out, his agent, Matthias Esterhazy. I checked out his company and everything. So Dominic Zabozolai is his prime client, and it has been suggested that Edu is really, you might think that Arsenal are not doing anything, but in the while we are actually talking about this in a live, Edu is actually planning for our winter and and the summer transfer window is being planned right now. Yes, it is. It's surprising. It is, but it is the reality. They are working on it. I'll let you know in my next video. But the news about Sabozala, I think, is actually legit because it's coming from a lot of sources. Tier 1, no, for now, but there is some positive news from Arsenal's point of view. And I think it's going to be similar to Minamino, how Liverpool, got Minamino before the transfer window started. They actually paid his release clause, and he was a Liverpool player since, and he joined them in January. Bro, Lewandowski has a Ballon d'Or and it's made of Lego. Yes. And he's happy about it. I'm pretty much sure he's been robbed of it. Anish Mohan says, "Hey bro, hey Anish, I hope you're keeping well, bro. I hope you're doing well." That is a problem, bro. थोड़ा बड़ा team आया तो defensive mindset. क्या मजाक है? Whatever the team may be, Arsenal's mindset should be attacking. Where do you think Zabozolai will play? Who will get dropped? I think if Zabozolai plays, I'm pretty much sure we must stop playing in a back three. So I'm expecting a back four when Zabozolai comes in. I'm pretty much sure he's going to play in a cam role. When he's singing the song IG, we all been waiting after United game. Oh my God, no. No. Zabozolai being traded with the Sisters Club, RB Leipzig. Nah. I don't think so. जैसे जिएक का साइनिंग हुआ था चेल्सी के लिए, वैसे ज़बोज़लाई को साइन कर सकते हैं क्या? और जैसे 1 मंथ टाइम लिया था जिएक प्राइमरी लीग लेवल खेलने का, वैसे करेंगे तो बेस्ट रहेगा. I think something similar to that you might get to hear in December. We've got time for that, but yes, some positive news from Zabozolai's point of view is definitely going to come towards Arsenal. We should only expect us to qualify to UCL through Europa League realistically. I don't think so even Europa League is realistic enough to expect Arsenal to get anything out of it because, dude, your group stages are not that effective, but from the round of 32, you could have what? You can have Napoli there. You can have AC Milan there. You never know who you're going to face at the round of 32. It's not going to be easy. Plus, there are teams that could drop off from the Champions League, like what Real Madrid look like dropping into the Europa League. It looks like that. Olympiacos are going to come to Europa League. So it's not going to be easy, of course. It's not. Bro, next season CR7 is leaving. Where will he go? I think so. Paris Saint-Germain makes a lot of sense for him, but not in a swap deal for Neymar. I'm pretty much sure he's not going to go to in a swap deal. No, but I think so. I think so. For a couple of seasons, why not? Why not have Ronaldo? That's what I think Paris Saint-Germain would be thinking. But if that is the case, he's 36. He plays unbelievable. Why can't he go back to Real Madrid? I'm pretty much sure Real Madrid are belling in a different way, and I'm pretty much sure they're not going to pay a penny for Juventus to sign Ronaldo. He could go back to Real Madrid, maybe for a couple of seasons if they're offering a new contract to Sergio Ramos. Why not for Ronaldo? Szoboszlai is more of a summer transfer. Can't see Salzburg selling him in this January. Also, Pepe should start over Willian. I think that is a possibility. Szoboszlai is knocking on the door, and I'm pretty much sure this is his last season at Salzburg. Whoever comes and gets him, this is his last season in Salzburg. That's what I can tell you. Let's actually quick 3-minute song quickly. No. So Akshay Kumar says, Oba center forward, Laka left wing forward, Pepe right wing forward, and Ainsley Maitland-Niles left wing back. Bro, do you believe Cavani can bring up considerable goals to United once he gets fit? He needs those service, like the way I think Luke Shaw's service against Everton was classic. I like it. I really like. For the first time, I thought Luke Shaw can actually give some good crosses. If that can be brought up in, I'm pretty much sure Cavani can be effective. PSG and Real Madrid, no swap deals, direct money paid. Did you see the video when Holding tried to guard Barkley? Yes. What was he doing? He literally danced. It was symbolic. Rival fans are making you watch those videos, and it is so sad. रीस नेल्सन तो थोड़ा टाइम के बाद ऑफ हो जाएगा ब्रो. आई हैव सीन इन सम मैचेस. जो भी है यार, अब खेल तो रहा है और क्या कर सकते हैं. Anish Mohan, I believe that Cavani can save United from drowning from Roy Keane beard. CR7 is a physical of 30-year-old. It seems there's a 10% chance of United to get him. There is actually. They've been given a chance to, and Cristiano is actually considering that. He's considering to come to Manchester United, and I won't be surprised. I will not be surprised. Actually, do you remember Vieira versus Keane? I do remember Vieira versus Keane. I'm pretty much sure even Roy Keane remembers Vieira versus Keane. मेरा एस्टन विला का मैच से पहले का लाइनअप याद है ना, वो बेस्ट है आसन के लिए. अब चेंज करेगा आर्टेटा तो कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो गए. You also want Pogba, right? But Pogba wants Real Madrid, and even Real Madrid want Pogba. So right now, I don't know if Manchester United, if they need a good centre back. Lindelof, of course, yes, but they need a good centre back. They need to use Dean Henderson as their main keeper. David De Gea needs to be told shut up like that. They need to inform him about it. And Dean Henderson is really nice. And also I think to fix that Van de Beek issue, either play Pogba up front, up top, or throw him away and use Donny Van de Beek. If you want to make Donny Van de Beek work, I think Pogba needs to go. Cavani is like Oba. He needs good assists in the box so that he can put into it. Yeah, you can sell Lewandowski as well. These are traditional marksmen. They need right amount of players around them to score that many amount of goals. That's their capacity. That's what they've been doing all their life. Benoit Badiashile will be best for Man U. Well, of course, they were looking at him, but they thought they were not supposed to pay that much amount of money. What's the news on Partey? Guts goes berserk. Well, initial tests believe that the injury is not serious, so everything looks fine for now, so he'll be fine. We should have at least signed Buendia. We got a bit overconfident with the Partey signing. No, we didn't get overconfident. We got it on a deadline day deal. We were expecting Aouar to join in alongside Partey, but you know what happened with Aouar, right? See, at least Buendia is like a secondary target. If you've got a primary target, get them. Otherwise, don't sign somebody that you don't want, like Donny Van de Beek. Don't get a panic buy. It's fine. But you got some players to play in that position, right? Emil Smith Rowe is there. Willock can play there. So you got some players who can actually add up a lot. 35 million for centre back is nothing in market now. I know. And what Badiashile offers, I think they could have gone. They could actually forcefully would have gotten Fofana there. Just how Leicester got in. If Fofana plays like that, I can expect Saliba to be the best. अगर Cristiano comes back to Man United, खेल खत्म दुकान बंद. David De Gea is actually good, but he needs some good defenders in front of him. It was just a thigh strain. He's gonna be all right off a Leeds game, I believe. I think Ghana is trying a lot for him, but I'm pretty much sure that he's gonna take the break, and that break is gonna help him and Pepe as well. But let's see. Why did it go wrong against Villa? Missed the game. Guys goes berserk. I think everyone was poor. You could not give somebody a better rating. I mean, you could not even want to rate anyone of those players, man. They were so shitty in that terms. I personally felt like, what the hell is happening, man? Why are they falling like 9 pins? They were so bad. They were really, really bad. And let's see. Let's see where things will end. So, personally, I think nobody has an explanation for that. If you ask me, I would tell Villa were very clever. They had a very good plan. Just against Liverpool, they had a very good plan. They know where to attack. They did. They destroyed Hector Bellerin's career. Still, he got selected for Spain national team. I'm so shocked. And just joking. He's deserved it. But Tierney self-destructed. My God. Alfred Brown. My God. He cannot even spell clickbait properly. Clickbout. My God. He himself is clickbait, man. We played like street football for 100 rupees or 200 rupees prize money. It was not even that. I mean, I'm pretty much confident that we were looking like a relegation team there. The way we were playing, it's like West Brom would have played better than us. Sorry, Alfred Brown, you lost the plot, bro. You lost the plot, Alfred. You lost the plot. You lost the plot. Sorry. And the best part is that, guys like Alfred, they keep coming. I like it. They are my real fans, I believe. Thank you so much, Alfred, for coming in. Arteta needs to take a hard look at academy players. There are some great talents since Arteta came in. Only one academy player got their debut. At least give player a chance in the Europa League. I think once those 12 points are secured, I'm pretty much sure he's going to give chances to what like Nelson is going to get more chances in the Europa League. Balogun is definitely going to get some chances more. Deserves so. I think a reverse fixture against Dundalk. I think I'm expecting Emil Smith to start there. I do, because at least under Emery, I was seeing that involvement of those youngsters, and I was feeling like, actually I can get an Xbox Series X. What to play for it? What to play for it? Me for it? 1v1 on FIFA 21. I would when I get one for myself. I never rated Bahrain. If you notice, the last few weeks I've been calling for Cedric or Ainsley at right back. Yes. आसल के कि नैया है राम के भरोसे, अपना क्या, हम चैनल चेंज करके दूसरा मैच देख लेंगे. अरे यार, सबसे मजे वाली बात क्या है, पता है, मेरी वॉच अलोंग नहीं हो रही दो मैचों से. मैं एक्चुअली इस बात से खुश हूँ कि नहीं हो रही है. मेरी वाईफाई मेरे को धोखा दे रही है 2 दिन से. दोनों मैच डे के टाइम पे उसने धोखा दिया, और मैं खुश हूँ इस बात से कि थैंक यू कि दिया मुझे. अंडर एमरी एमएल स्मिथ रो तो बकवास खेला था 2-3 मैच में. इंजर्ड हो गया था ना. The first full season Emil Smith Rowe in the Europa League in the initial games was superb. He scored a couple of goals in the Europa League. He was good then. But in his second season, Emil Smith Rowe was not that good. Got injured as well in the Europa League. So, Emil Smith Rowe, yes. Joe Willock, yes. Saka, Martinelli. They were given a lot of chances by Unai Emery. Lots of youngsters came through that times. Reece Nelson, yeah. वाईफाई फ्यूचर दिखता है क्या? हाँ, सब सॉर्ट आउट करना है ब्रो. आई थिंक सो अभी उसका मेरे को बिल भी भरना है. अच्छा हो याद दिलाया. वाईफाई. Yes, yes, I think so. We will have a good watch along. I hope Arsenal play well, and we have a wonderful watch along in the coming days. But I'm pretty much sure. I think that Arteta is definitely going to make it better. Is it time to sell Laka? Many people calling for it. It's time to drop Laka. Get Oba playing as a centre forward. But if you still want, if you're adamant enough to play Oba in the left wing, go for Nketiah and put Balogun on the bench. I would give Joe Willock over Emil Smith Rowe. What's your thoughts, bro? I would love to see either of them, but for either of them to happen, you need to understand they need to play in a cam role. You need a back four. You can't do that while playing in a back three. So you need to have a back four for that. Will Arsenal do it? That's a big question. There's no point in starting our key players in Europa. Our main player would not be able to perform into the league as they're way too tired, yes. But I don't understand the fact that why Premier League do not have the idea of having 5 substitutions when almost every other league has that, and not only every other league, Champions League and Europa League have 5 substitutions. Why do Premier League people think that, oh my God, let's go back to three substitutions in the Prem, and you know what? Let's get a lot of players injured. Let's see how they actually. We'll test their fitness. I'm pretty much sure that is what is happening right now, because Liverpool, they're marred with injuries. They're still hanging on to their hopes of winning the title by a thread. The season is quite open. Anyone can win it. Who can be consistent can actually win this 38 games season. And they want to finish it like the normal league, so the preseason was not there. The holidays was like 4 days or 5 days of vacation for players who were actually off for like 3 weeks. That is sad as well. And the big reason why they are doing that, because they got a paid vacation in which they had to stay fit during the lockdown. Does not make any sense. Emil and Willock are more of an 8 than a 10. But I like what Willock has come up with. I mean, he's got a lot of skills to offer, like what I've seen in the recent games in the Europa League, that he's come up with a lot of skills, and he's got nimble feet. I mean, quick feet. He's actually moving very, very positively when he's going ahead, and I think in that attacking midfield role, he's been doing good. He is. It's to keep the big clubs with bigger squads at the top. It does not make sense. The bigger clubs with the bigger squads are actually suffering a lot. Should we try a new formation like 4-2-2-2? We've got suitable players as well. But Holding and Gabriel combination का पता नहीं लगी. You can see, if you don't have good back four personnel, you're limited to a back three, and with a back three, you are into a defensive mindset. But if you somehow can make sure that we can actually play in a back four, somehow, if we can make sure that we have a back four, I think yes, 4-2-2 is not a problem, 4-2-3-1 is not a problem, 4-3-3 is not a problem. It is not at all. It is not at all. But I don't think so. If I can trust Hector Bellerin again, I've got my trust issues with Hector Bellerin, man. After that Villa game, I don't know. I need to wait. His season was going really good. I was liking it. I mean, the way he was performing, I really was liking it. And for the first time ever, like before he got injured under Unai Emery, Hector really was having a very positive season then. I was actually seeing him, providing those kind of crosses against Manchester United that Aubameyang did not score. Actually, that cross came in. I liked it. I was seeing the Bellerin of the old, but wow. But with Liverpool, their back up young players are not that bad. Trent, though, injured, out for 5 weeks. Trent, Van Dijk, Thiago, Naby Keita, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lots of injuries. I don't trust Wiggins. What? What? You don't trust vegans? Why would you come up with a statement like that all of a sudden? You don't trust vegans, okay? All right, I'm vegan. It's okay. Oh, Hector Bellerin is a vegan, right? Okay, that's why you got trust issues. Oh, now I get it. But I don't trust Hector Bellerin because he's a vegan or whatever it is. I don't trust him because for building trust, you need to have consistency, and it's been seasons after seasons that Hector has been here. I mean, that's not what we've seen from him. Bellerin is vegan, I get now. Can't trust Hector at all. एक गेम और दूसरा गेम परफॉर्मेंस में जमीन आसमान का फर्क. Bellerin is vegan. Don't trust people who like animal more than humans. Okay, this makes sense. There's no consistency, and they need to understand if they're playing in the Prem or in any league, if they got to win trophies, they got to be consistent at 38 games without getting injured, performing at the same level. Whether it's Aston Villa, Leeds United, Liverpool, Man City, anyone who comes forward, you're there to get 3 points. That's what you work for. That's what you get paid for. That's what you give your life for. That's what the passion brings out the best out for the team that you love. That's what you do. I mean, you just can't shut down like that against Aston Villa and expect Holding to do. And Holding got shut down. Everything was on Gabriel, and for the first time, Gabriel thought he must go back to Leo. Maybe animals are far more better than humans. Harsh truth. Yep. Agreed. Do you think Arsenal have made a mistake by not triggering the buyback clause of Ismail Benasser last season? I think no. I don't think so. It will be a regretting thing. But this was a similar case when we had a chance to sign Cesc Fabregas back. We did not take it. That was really frustrating. But I know what Papa Wenger was trying to do there, so I don't have much problems with that anymore. It was very disappointing. Strong Arsenal lose on Sunday. मैं बेरिन का बहुत बड़ा फैन था, मगर उसका परफॉर्मेंस तो मजाक बना दिया मेरे. Old Berin was, yeah, Old Berin was quick. Berin has lost his pace, no doubt about it. But the big question is, it's not about the pace. I mean, we don't have our own version of Kyle Walker anymore. We don't. Hector Berin is not our version of Kyle Walker anymore because he lost a lot of pace. The injury has set in, yes, but I've seen the glimpses of Hector Bellerin, and I'm liking it. For some parts, I'm liking it. I think Partey Leeds के साथ नहीं खेला तो गई हो गया. Next match कब है? Partey Leeds के साथ नहीं खेला तो वो गेम भी ऐसा नहीं है. We have beaten Leeds United without Partey last time around in the FA Cup. There is a way to beat Leeds United. Okay, there is. People teams have beaten, and I know that they play with fluidity. If you don't read any forward runs, they're going to score a goal. They're clinical. They take their chances. They're not going to waste any more chance. They're not like your low-ranked team or relegation side teams. I miss Bakary Sagna. That was consistency, yes. That really was. Hell, I miss Santi Cazorla, man. And he was fit. I miss Mesut Ozil of the old. I miss Alexis Sanchez of the old. I miss a lot of things. I mean, my God, we from our wings like Sanchez, Ozil, Podolski. My God, I miss that. I really do. I mean, it was premature to let Podolski leave. I believe. I agree with Podolski himself. He mentioned this. I miss that. But the big question is, who's going to be our Santi Cazorla? Who is going to be our players of the past? that remind us that they are getting the job done. I'll tell you what, Partey means consistency. What he's done over the years for Atletico, they play high press, bro, and they keep on high pressing you. Can Arsenal resist that press? That is a big question. They're not like Bayern Munich, the personnel that they've got. I like the fact, I really do. But if that is the case, then I would want to see. I would really want to see David Luiz play against Leeds United. The high Aubameyang running behind those defenders and causing trouble. I'm pretty much sure Arteta is definitely going to use those tactics, because without David Luiz, I don't think so that is possible against Leeds. So वो सब टाइम है, नॉस्टैल्जिया, वो सब टाइम अभी सब. I miss Ramsey. Oh, we miss Ramsey, don't we? We miss a character like Ramsey. Of course, we do. I mean, yeah. I mean, imagine Unai Emery had the guts to play Mustafi and Socrates in a back four, and Arteta is hesitant to use uh, Holding and Gabriel in a back four. I don't know why. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know why. Why is he doing that? I mean, we gotta give credits to Unai Emery. I mean, his team has scored 13 and conceded 9 goals. Villarreal, and they are what, in the top 4 of the La Liga already. And it's true. Do you remember when he was at Arsenal? He used to say, "I would love to concede more goals. I would love to score. I would love to win the game 5-4 rather than 1-0 or something like that." He said something like that, right? That was he's doing that in Villarreal as well. His defensive record is not that good, is it? But imagine he had the guts to play Mustafi, Socrates in a back four, and we don't have, and Ainsley Maitland-Niles as a right back, and we don't have the guts to do it. We don't actually, but I must give points to Emery for trying those. Should Arteta try David Luiz as central defensive mid? He gets injured. When Emery tried him in a central defensive mid once, and Arteta tried him, both of the times David Luiz could not play